factory update. We have the full team working on doing the final finishing on the roof of the SeaPod. So this is it. We're getting ready for showtime. We're going to finish this up in the next day or so. It might even be done by the end of today. We have 6 guys working on this now, so they're all doing the final finishing. First with a little bit of a rougher sandpaper, then a little bit softer sandpaper. So it's going to be it's going to make it a higher gloss finish. And then we're going to go and put a final spray of gel coat on the top. And the gel coat is kind of the final layer. That's a very hard outer shell. And then I think we're going to be ready. It's looking really good. I'm not sure if we're going to have a high gloss finish or if we're going to have a matte finish. We'll see. My preference is to have a matte finish, and the reason is there's still some small imperfections on the shell. So if we have it really shiny, then you'll see all the little imperfections, which are not a big deal, but you still see them. So it would be better if it was more of a matte finish, where you don't, and that'll actually hide everything. So it could be something like a matte finish, like a non-shiny finish, or it could be maybe something like a powder coat, the equivalent of a powder coat, which you see on metal sometimes. So I think we should finish this up today, and maybe even get it sprayed. So fingers crossed. And then we will lift this up and put it on top of the bottom of the SeaPod. So it's very exciting. We're getting there every day, closer and closer. We're at the factory. This is a big day. We are putting the top layer of gel coat onto the top of the SeaPod. So this is the final work where we've done all the sanding, all the refinement. The shape of the roof is now set, and it's not totally perfect, but it's really good. We're very happy with it, and this is the production prototype. It's not the final production model, but it's very, very close. So this is going to be what we'll be using as our showroom or our show pod, and it looks really good. It's going to have somewhat of a matte finish. It'll be a shiny matte finish, or it's going to have like a texture on it, almost like a powder coated roof material. So it's looking pretty good. You can kind of see the texture when I walk around. I'll try to show you the up close view of what it actually looks like. But it's going really well. I think we should have this whole thing finished by the end of the day. There's just a few little spots that I guess we sanded this for about the last 3 days to do the final polish, and then we washed it off with water and then dried it, and now this is the final coat. So this is exciting. This is going to be done, and then we're going to lift it and put it on top of the bottom of the SeaPod, which is right over here. So this has been 3 years in the making. Almost 3 years to the date was when we had the initial design for the SeaPod. So it's amazing to see it all come together.